good little town. They were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, now the controls in NBA Jam work very, very well. Now, they haven't really upgraded very much since the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, and you're probably like, okay, well, there's a Wii and there's a Xbox 360 and a PS3 controller, so how the hell is it really not upgrade from all that time? Really, all you do is still either alley-oop or just freaking fly in the air with a ball, or you block, or you try to take it away, like try to take the ball away, and that's really all you have in this game, just like in the original one. So really, the controls haven't changed, except obviously they mapped those moves onto a different button. So it's really the same stuff except updated graphics, and yeah, it just feels the same, which is good because the game controlled very well when it was in Nintendo and the Genesis and all that, and even in arcades. It all controlled very well, and it still does. So overall, controls are very good. So let's go on to the sound. Okay, now the sound in the game is really, really good, just like the controls. Now, I'll talk about the sound and the music real quick. The music you don't hear much. You hear it mostly in the menu and stuff while you're picking whatever game mode you want to play, and that's fine. You know, music's good, and the sound effects are good too. There's not really that many. It's very arcadey. What I really want to talk about in the sound is, I guess you could say, the voice talent in the game. The voice talent. You hear what I said? There's really only one voiceover in this whole game, and it is of the narrator or the live broadcast guy, Tim Kitzrow, that's his name, and he's hilarious. He has some of the best one-liners of all time. Boom Shakalaka, of course, is probably one of the most classic ones in video game history. But, of course, you know, he was in the original ones, of course. I know he was in the original NBA Jam, and even the PS2 one that came out a couple years ago, he was in, and he's awesome. Let's just say he's awesome. So overall, because of him, the sound is awesome. So, yeah. Let's go on to the graphics. Okay, now the graphics in NBA Jam are very, very silly and very kooky and very zany arcade-like graphics. I mean, you got character models with faces on it that look like they look like bobbleheads. Let's see, you got all your superstars from freaking basketball. I don't know any of them, but you know, you got freaking big heads or small heads, whatever ones you prefer. But they all look like bobbleheads, or like they just took a photo of the guy's face and just put it on there, and it looks really funny and it looks fun. It looks fun. You know, the graphics are very fun looking, so it just makes you really want to play the game. But the backgrounds and stuff, like you get some you get like a whole bunch of cardboard cutouts that look like of fans in the crowd, and you even get like a manager or something like that, or a trainer, or a coach, or whatever the hell fucking basketball has. I guess a coach, but I don't know. I have no idea really. I never played basketball, but you know, because I'm white, of course. But, you know, they're all cardboard cutouts, it looks like. And it looks funny when they're animated, like the cheerleaders are animated. It looks hilarious. But for a $50 game, that's not cutting it. It doesn't look that great. So, overall, the game's graphics are good, but good in a arcade-style look. But not for a $50 full-fledged game. So, yeah, the graphics are good, but not great. So, let's go on to the gameplay. Okay, now the gameplay for NBA Jam, before I start praising it and telling you, oh, it's so much fun, oh god, it's just like the original, oh, I'm so retro, look at me, I'm talking about original game, oh my god, oh, bring back so many memories. I'm going to tell you right here, I'm just going to say it straight up before I tell you how good this game is. This game is still, even though it's really good, not worth $50. I'm just going to say it right there. It's definitely not. If it was a $20 download, I would say hell yeah, pick it up. $15 download, I would say double hell yeah, pick it up. If it was free, oh, I would love that. But, of course that's never going to happen. But, yeah, I mean, for $50, I really don't see if you're going to get a lot of value, because for me, I love NBA Jam, but I love it when I get to play with a whole bunch of other people. Like, if you have friends to play with, then guess what? It's definitely going to be a good value for maybe 30 or $40. Maybe that 10 extra dollars I don't know about. But playing by yourself, it gets really, really boring with the AI, and the AI is really annoying. You have a whole bunch of different game modes. Sure, you got like a retro, like remix mode, which is like you go through a whole tour and do a whole bunch of different stuff. Who cares? You just play basketball. And classic campaign, which you go through a whole campaign and fight a boss at the end of each one, and whatever. You fight the Beastie Boys. There you go. I spoiled it. So, oh yeah, you get to play as the president. There you go. Oh, spoiler. But yeah, really, there's not a lot there for $50. For 15 or $20 download, hell yeah. Even for 30 or $40, if you play with your friend a lot or something, split screen. Well, in this game it wouldn't be split screen, but then it would be worth it. But if you're like me and don't have any friends, then or just none that want to fucking play NBA Jam, then don't get it, because the online, now people are like, oh, the online, oh, I can't wait to play online and this, it would be fun. There's no one fucking playing. There's no one playing this game online, and it's really sad, definitely for the 360, because it came out after the Wii version. The Wii version didn't even sell that good, but this one came out after the Wii version, and really there's no one playing at all. I mean, I searched and searched and searched, and I couldn't find anybody playing this game, which is sad, because it is a fun game. And if the online worked and there's thousands of people playing, then I would definitely say this is worth $50. But because there's no one playing at all, then I can't, because the campaign and all that stuff is fun for a little while, but it's not going to last, because the AI is either too dumb to play with or just too freaking smart. Even if you put the difficulty easy, sometimes they'll just go, no, hell no, we're going to win. So, yeah, it's just weird. So I can't say it's worth $50 because of the online, but if just somehow through the sales for the holiday it just freaking sparks and there's thousands of people playing, then pick it up. But I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, if you can find a match maybe with one other person one day, then that's great for you, but it's definitely not worth $50. So overall, it's NBA Jam, it's fun, it's boom shakalaka, whatever, but it's only a rental for me. And if you can somehow get it for $20, not download obviously, but if you get it for $20, then sure, why not? But $50 is way too much. Sorry. Overall, there you go. Check the description for the full written review and for additional rating for my entertainment, because I never really do the entertainment. I just put it into the review on the bottom. So yeah. Anyway, this was a longer review than I thought it was going to be, but I had to explain the gameplay much longer than I thought. So whatever. Check the written review below for the actual score. And yeah, thank you and